Dillon Brooks is one of the most impactful players in the NBA. I'll be honest, Jack. You disrespect him way too much for my liking. He's now really improved his offensive game to the point that, Jack, like, I was thinking to myself, if the Suns had one All-Star this year, would it be Devin Booker or would it be Dillon Brooks?
Be neither.
Because Dillon Brooks has been more impactful than Devin Booker this year.
Are you done? If any other player was averaging 22 points per game on 18 shots a game, we would frown upon it. We would look down on it. 18 shots per game to get 22 points is not efficient. And you can talk about his mid-range efficiency all you want. Your eyeballs cannot watch that film of Dillon Brooks and tell me with a straight face you like every mid-range shot that he takes and that it's a sustainable factor to winning, because it's not. The announcers know that. Noah Eagle said it the other night on the broadcast about the shots he was taking. Yes, he had a 33-point game in LA, and I'm glad he redeemed himself there. Blue collarness he has. I will admit that. But as far as averaging 22 on 18 shots a game, it's not going to be sustainable. He's going to end up averaging around 16 to 17, which will be a great season for him. But it's going to be with a below 50% effective field goal percentage. Again, 22 points on 18 shots would be frowned upon on anybody not named Dillon Brooks.
He's shooting 52% on mid-range shots this year. He's one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in the league.
Okay. Do you watch the games and like his shot selection?
Yeah, he works on it.
And you think it's consistent, the fall-away shots and all he does with that, and you consistently name his mid-range field goal percentage. One, it's not sustainable, and two, look at the three-point percentage.
He's making 52% of his mid-range shots.
He's taking 18 shots a game. He's taking 18 shots a game and scoring 22 points. That's not efficient.
That's not a bad thing, though, because 18 shots, if you're taking 18 shots, efficient would be what? Making like 9 of them, 50% of them? That's what efficient would be. Mm-hmm. 9 times 2 is what? 18 points? So 18 shots, it seems around the ballpark that you got to get maybe 20 plus points. I'm sure we could find more players that are averaging around 22 points that are taking that many shots a night.
All right. Jalen Johnson, let's find how many shots he's taking. He's averaging 23 points per game. He's taking 15. He's averaging more than Dillon Brooks. It's efficient.
He's shooting more threes.
How many Suns games have you watched and been like, I like that shot from Dillon Brooks? There has been quite a bit.
How many Suns games have I watched where I've said, wow,
he's attacking the rim?
Is very impactful. All of them.
He is very impactful, but 20 points a game for him is not sustainable on the efficiency that's going to happen. I'm telling you, I have seen this so many times with him. This was a guy who was asked early in his career with a team that had Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr. on it that he was the LeBron James of the group. This is not going to end well in Phoenix. Whatever is brewing right now with Devin Booker, Jalen Green has to come back at some point, and there's one basketball between those three guys. That's why everybody was low on them, and at some point, something is going to give with a 52% mid-range percentage that is built on followaways, double clutch shots, and getting double-teamed and just jacking up bullshit. I think he has been extremely impactful. The effort he gives every single night set the culture in Memphis, it set the culture in Houston, and it has set the culture in Phoenix. But as far as him shooting the ball, I don't think it's going to lead to anything, and especially not him averaging over 20 points per game for a season.
You're just nitpicking, and you're just mad. And you're mad because the Suns pick is looking worse and worse the better Dillon Brooks plays. It's not a guaranteed top 5 pick anymore. Now you got to worry about it, not being a lottery pick with the way Dillon Brooks is playing.
Do we need it with the way Zach Edey and Cedric Howard are playing? Do we actually need it?
Absolutely still need it.
We shall see. I'm glad you figured out my motive,